Ava checked her inbox at 6:43 a.m. One new message. No sender. Subject, from yourself. The timestamp? July 28, 2026. But today was still 2025. What is this? She muttered, heart thudding. She opened it. One sentence stared back, don't trust Ethan. On August 3rd, he'll destroy you. Her breath caught.
Ethan? Her boyfriend? Her coworker? The man she loved? No one else could have sent this, unless it really was her, from the future.
You all right, babe? Ethan asked, kissing her forehead. You look like you saw a ghost. She smiled, hiding her shaking hands and swirling thoughts.
I just had a strange dream, she lied, quickly closing her laptop. The message still burned in her mind, looping over and over like a warning.
She typed, send message from future into Google. Junk results. Time capsule blogs. Fiction forums. No leads. But deep down, she knew this wasn't random.
Later, she found a journal entry, her handwriting, but she never wrote it. You must act before August 3rd, trust no one. Especially not Ethan. A chill crept in. Her head spun. She couldn't tell anyone. If this was real, Ethan might already be watching. She needed help, but only from someone she truly trusted.
Want to go away for the weekend? Ethan asked casually. Just you and me. Disconnect for a while. She forced a smile but felt sick.
She declined. That night, while Ethan slept, she checked his phone. Locked folder named March 8, 26. Password protected. Her fingers trembled. That was the exact date.
She left early the next morning. Drove straight to Liam, her friend in IT. I need you to look at something. Quietly. Off record, she whispered.
He frowned at the email code. Encrypted headers. Origin server doesn't exist. But whoever sent this? They knew what they were doing. This isn't spam.
Ava swallowed hard. Can someone fake this? Liam looked uneasy. Only if they had access to some serious tech. Government-level encryption. This shouldn't even be possible. She printed the message, tucked it into a red folder, and backed up everything on a USB. If she vanished, someone had to know why.
That night, she noticed a red blinking light in her bedroom. Hidden camera, disguised inside a wall socket. Her chest tightened. She wasn't imagining it.
The next day, she tailed Ethan downtown. He entered a gray, windowless building. No signs. No ID badge. Just two men waiting with a sealed envelope. She snapped photos and followed him home. He never mentioned the trip. That night, she peeked inside the envelope. A photo of her. Taken that morning.
You've been quiet lately, Ethan said gently. Everything okay? Ava smiled tightly. Just tired. She hid the photo beneath a floorboard while he made tea.
At 3:12 a.m., another message arrived. Same style. Same timestamp format. But this time, it read, don't confront him. Observe. Go to Rena. Ask about Echo.
Dr. Rena was her former professor. Her mentor in quantum tech. Echo was a secret university project, scrapped years ago. Or so Ava thought. The next morning, Ava visited Rena at her private lab. You remember Echo? She asked quietly. Rena's eyes widened. Why are you bringing that up now? I think I sent something, from the future, Ava said, voice trembling. I got a message. It warned me about August 3rd. About Ethan.
Rena closed the blinds. Echo was experimental. It wasn't supposed to work. You volunteered as our first subject. But we wiped your memory after the test. What test? Ava asked. You recorded 10 minutes of voice data. You asked it to be sent on July 28, 2026. That's today, 1 year early.
Her legs gave out. She collapsed into a chair. So I did this to myself. I warned myself. But I can't remember what I was warning. Rena powered up the Echo rig. It hummed like it remembered her. There's one file left, Rena said. Titled Ava_final. Want to hear it?
She nodded. The recording played. Ava, listen. If this message reached you early, it means Ethan accelerated his plan. He's not just spying. He's replacing you.
Replacing? Like, cloning? She asked. Worse, said Rena. Synthetic memory implants. They create a new you with false thoughts. Your original self is stored somewhere.
Suddenly, alarms blared. Rena's monitors flashed red. He's here, she gasped. Ava clutched the USB and fled through the basement exit as footsteps echoed above.
She drove all night, heart pounding. The file ended with coordinates. A warehouse. One word repeated in the final second of audio, don't forget.
Ava arrived at the warehouse before dawn. It stood cold and silent. The lock was broken. Inside, dozens of monitors, one showing her apartment, in real time. Another showed Rena's lab, abandoned, dark, glowing cables cut. But the last monitor showed something worse, a chamber with her inside. Or someone who looked exactly like her.
She staggered back. A clone? A backup? It was her. Same scar. Same ring. Eyes locked onto the camera. The clone mouthed something, run.
Ethan emerged from the shadows. You were always too curious, he said. You were never meant to see this. I tried to protect you, Ava.
You lied to me, she screamed. You watched me. Controlled me. What else did you do? Her hands balled into fists as sirens echoed outside.
You left me no choice, Ethan growled. You signed up for Echo. You asked for this. You built the machine that destroyed your future.
I built Echo to warn myself, she shouted. Not to become someone else's puppet. With a sudden surge, she pushed past him toward the locked door.
She reached the chamber. It opened with her thumbprint. Inside, her original self blinked, weak but alive. You made it, her voice cracked. Don't let them finish it. Backup lights flickered. Countdown began on a nearby panel, 3 minutes. The whole facility was set to purge. She had to escape, now, with her true self.
She carried her double out the back exit as explosions rocked the walls behind them. No time to cry. No time to think. Just run.
They reached the car. Her other self leaned against the door, coughing. Did we change anything? She asked. Ava shook her head. Not yet. But we started.
On the drive, her clone revealed the truth. There were 10 of us. 10 iterations. You're the last real Ava left. All others have been overwritten.
Ava gripped the wheel tighter. What do they want from us? Her clone whispered, control. They don't want to erase you. They want to rewrite you.
In the rear view, a black SUV tailed them. Same license plate from Ethan's envelope. No headlights. No sound. A ghost on the highway.
She turned sharply into a service road. The SUV followed. We need proof, she said. We need to expose this before it resets everything again.
Her clone connected the USB to the car's dash. This file, it's the key. Broadcast it. Make sure the world hears your voice before they bury it.
They reached an old radio tower. Her clone collapsed, too weak to climb. Ava went alone, storm pounding. Each step felt like a final breath.
At the top, she uploaded the file. Screens flickered citywide. People saw her face. Heard her voice. The truth spilled before anyone could censor it.
You shouldn't have done that, Ethan's voice echoed from a rooftop speaker. Now they'll come for you both. And there's no more time travel to undo it.
I know, she replied calmly. But I'd rather be hunted for telling the truth than live in a lie they wrote for me. She jumped.
She landed on a canopy. Rolled. Injured, but alive. Her clone waited below, ready with a stolen bike. They'll erase the broadcast soon, she said. But it's out.
They rode through alleyways as city drones scanned streets. People whispered her name. Screens replayed fragments. The message lived, briefly, but long enough. An old hacker named Silas contacted her through dark channels. I saw your video. We believe you. Come to Kyoto. There's a team that's been waiting. Kyoto? She'd never been. But if others knew, maybe this wasn't just her fight anymore. Maybe there were others who'd been overwritten too.
Silas sent her documents, passports, alias, plane tickets. Disappear for now, he wrote. But the future is watching. And so are those who tried to silence it.
They boarded a midnight flight under new names. Ava looked out the window. A new country. A new war. But this time, she was ready for it.
Her clone slept beside her. Safe for now. And Ava knew the next chapter wouldn't be easy. But it would be hers, not a scripted lie.
She opened her laptop one last time. Typed a message. Scheduled delivery for July 28, 2026, you were right to run. But remember, this isn't over. That message flew forward in time, through encrypted black lines, ready to awaken another version if needed. Echo wasn't just a machine. It was a warning system. Her message would reach who it needed, when it needed. And in the end, maybe that's how you fight the future, by trusting the version of yourself who survived. Music style.